What's up? A girl came running up to me with a good-looking backpack. She opened up a piece of paper and told me,
Marry me!
Huh? My name is Yoshiyuki Yatsushiro. I work at Ebado Bookstore. I've always loved books, so I started working here when I was in high school. After graduating college, I became a formal employee and worked as manager assistant. Hey, that person's adorable, isn't she? Yeah, she looks like she's looking for something. I should go ask her if she's looking for something. Hey, cut it out with the chatter. Sorry, but she's seriously beautiful. Wow, she really is beautiful. College student, maybe? There was a really beautiful girl that the staff were looking at. She didn't look overly fancy, but she definitely drew attention to herself. Ah, we locked eyes. Huh? Is she coming this way?
Excuse me.
Yes?
I came here to have an interview for a part-time job. Is there someone here to interview me?
Oh, yeah! The manager asked me to interview. I'm going to be your interviewer. Come on to the back.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
She's so cute. She's definitely hired. I feel like if I reject her, the staff will freak out on me. She came here to apply for the book cafe that we have set up right next door. You're able to read books that you haven't purchased yet while drinking coffee. I worked as a manager's assistant in that store, too.
My name is Tsunaki Meiko. I'm a junior in college. I love books and coffee both, so I'd love to work here.
She seems to be fairly smart. What kind of books do you read?
I enjoy everything mainstream, so I read things from fiction to light novels. Right now, I'm reading a book series called I Transferred to a Boy Komi World, so can I love comic?
She's easy to understand. She seems like she'd be a good fit for customer service. Now I gotta figure out what to do with shifts. If we do ask you to work for us, how often would you be able to work?
I was hoping for 3 to 4 times a week. However, I would like my latest shifts to end by 5 p.m.
And why is that?
I have to make it home for my kid.
She has a kid? Huh? You're going to college and raising a child?
Yeah, I mean, my parents are raising her, but...
She must be a single mom. She seems so bright and positive. She must be struggling, though.
Is that time difficult?
No, it's actually the perfect time for us since we need more people. I'd love to ask you to join us, so let me know later when you can start.
Thank you so much. Here you are, a hot coffee.
She learned things quickly and was immediately an effective team member. When the customers asked what books she recommended, she would recommend the perfect book for them. There were other benefits to hiring her as well. A lot of the other staff members didn't want to mess up in front of the beautiful woman, so they worked hard. It was a win-win all around. There's a recommended books section in the book cafe. The store manager had asked me to design it, but I wasn't any good at making advertisements. What should I do?
Is something wrong?
Well, to sum it up, blah blah blah, yada yada yada, etc., 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 etc.
Oh, I see. Did you want me to draw you some sketches for the section? I'm actually pretty good at it.
Yeah, of course. Marie Antoinette was actually just telling me, ask someone to draw if you can't draw yourself. The theme was going to be food and literature. The books we were going to put up were already decided, but I told her she could select some of her own books as well. The next day...
Mr. Yatsuhiro, I've prepared the section, so can you check it out for me?
Wow, that was fast. Let me take a look. Jeez, you really went above and beyond, didn't you?
Thank you.
The drawings all had recommendations and drinks recommended while reading the books. The books she added on her own were also great picks. Thank you for asking. I think if the customers find out you recommended these books, we'll increase our sales. You have a lot of fans here.
Oh, that's a little embarrassing. Let me know if I can help out at all again.
Of course. Thank you. She's a hard worker. She must raise her child well. Just as I had imagined, the books she recommended sold quickly. I was organizing the new books we had purchased when a little girl came in.
Excuse me? Where is the coffee store?
Coffee store? Is she talking about this book cafe? Is it that store over there? She's looking around. Is she looking for someone?
Megumu!
Miss Tsunagi! Oh, is this her child? I knew she had a kid, but isn't this girl a little too old?
Oh, hey, sis!
Sis?
Sorry, I know I'm working, but is it alright if I talk to my sister real quick?
Sure, of course. I must have made a mistake, like in a manga video. The child she was taking care of was not her child, but her younger sister. I thought it was a delicate subject, so I didn't say anything, but I guess that was my fault.
Why'd you come here? My teacher was sick, so my lessons were canceled. But I forgot the keys to the house.
If you want, can you wait for your sister to finish working? You can start your homework.
Are you sure that's okay?
This cafe is also a place for customers to study.
Megumu is gonna be a good girl here.
Great! You're a smart girl. Miss Tsunagi, you can pour our guest a nice glass of melon soda or some juice.
I want a melon soda! You really don't have to.
Don't worry. I just want to give her some juice. I would check in on her occasionally, and she was reading quietly. I'm glad she didn't have a child. Wait, why am I glad? I noticed that I was watching Miss Tsunagi more often than I thought. Or maybe I was always looking and just didn't think about it. Focus on your work, man. You're just looking at Miss Tsunagi recently.
Mr. Yatsuhiro,
Miss Tsunagi?
I have something I'd like to speak to you about. Do you have a moment?
Yeah? What's up?
My sister's tutor got sick and she's going to miss a lesson. I'm worried to leave her at the house alone, so is it alright if I take a day off tomorrow? Or is it too difficult?
I see. How about she comes here? We always appreciate elementary school students coming over as customers, too.
I feel like that's a little too much.
Don't worry about it. She's a great kid, and you gotta help each other out as a team.
Okay then. Thank you. Thank you so much.
From the next week on, we started having Megumu come by about once a week. She was seriously a good kid and started doing her homework as soon as she got here. And when she was done, she would clean up after her study space quickly. After she was done studying, she would start reading something until her sister was finished with work. It was truly something respectable. One day, when I was organizing the shelves, Megumu started talking to me.
Where is the magazine section?
Magazines?
I finished my homework, so I wanted to buy some things with my allowance.
It's over there. Here, I'll show you.
Thanks!
While heading to the magazine corner, she told me a lot of things.
Mommy and Daddy are always busy with work, so Sis helped out by reading me a lot of books when I was little. But I have Sis, so I'm never alone.
She's a good sister, huh? I'm sure she doesn't want Megumu to be lonely.
But I feel bad because Sis should play with her friends or her boyfriend when she's free.
Boyfriend? Does your sister have a boyfriend?
No?
I see. What am I happy for? Do I really like her? All right, right here.
This isn't it, Yoshiki.
Huh?
I want to go to the adult section magazines.
Adult magazines? Elementary schoolers can't buy those!
Huh? Really? I can't buy books with makeup and fashion?
Oh, she meant fashion magazines. Is this what you were looking for?
Yeah! Thank you!
Kids nowadays are spending their money on fashion magazines. They mature fast. And yet another week later, Megumu was coming by to say she was leaving as usual.
Why? Yoshiyuki!
Ah, already this late, huh?
Megumu, stop!
What's she in a rush about?
Hey, Yoshiyuki!
Yeah?
Marry me!
Huh? What is this? She put something up proudly and it turned out to be marriage papers! It was a bonus item from one of the marriage magazines and was a collaboration with Uta! Ah, she bought marriage magazines last week.
Mr. Yatsushiro, seriously, you don't have to look at this. Sorry.
It's just a child playing around. Oh, you already put your name in it, huh? It's so real looking. Huh? Wife? Neko Tsunagi?
Sorry about my sister being weird. Come on, let's go. I haven't had him write his name. You can't ask him things like that. Why? You said that life must be nice having him as a husband.
Seriously?
No. That was just the conversation at the time. Was...
Yeah, I figured.
No, that's not true. Megumu, seriously, not another peep. Okay. I can stay home for a little bit alone, so I'm gonna go home first. Megumu!
Yatsushiro?
Boss! He must have heard.
You haven't taken your break yet, have you? You can go ahead and take it now. Good luck.
What?
Miss Tsunagi, you can leave early today too. I'll make sure to punch you out at your regular time. See ya!
What? We're in the back with just the two of us. What my sister was saying, it's true. She was asking me what kind of person I'd like to marry, and you were the first person I could think of.
Huh? This is a joke, right? Does that mean...
Could you maybe go out with me? Obviously, we don't have to think about marriage or anything like that yet, but...
Miss Tsunagi, of course!
Come on, you two, look over here!
5 years later, Meiko graduated and came to work as a formal employee at our book cafe. I work as an executive at the store, and we're currently having a wedding late so that Megumu will be in middle school when we had our wedding. That's how it ended up being this late.
Hey, so when am I gonna be an auntie? Hey, you always stir up things like that.
If we have a child, make sure you take great care of it.